después de ir al baño, tengo hambre y vete al carajo, estás bien.
Y puñeta.
Y puñeta, especie de puñeta. Even if you don't know
How
what it
you
means.
say, how you say puñeta?
Puñeta.
There you go.
Lo
There
tiene,
you
lo
go.
tiene,
Ah,
está bien.
yeah,
Bro, I can
Puerto
say all
Rican.
the curse words, bro.
Ah,
I know all
Eso es lo
Ah,
primero
well.
que se aprende.
Yeah, that's the first thing that you learn.
Yeah.
The crossword, the bad words, and the
And the
and
insults.
you need to learn how to say chocha.
Chocha.
There you go.
That's bueno.
That's it. That's it. You're officially like. Ay, what you say cuando tú bautizas a alguien.
Bautizado puertorriqueño.
Bautizado puertorriqueño.
Iniciado.
Claro, oficialmente un boricua.
One thing about Puerto Ricans, though, they're always like, so my family used to always say, like, you're not Puerto Rican, tú un polaco, Polish. Because
Yeah, completely way different, Polish.
Te mandaron pa' lejos. Ya te pusieron europeo, cabrón.
Sí, te pusieron una estampa que no iba.
No. O sea, tenemos parte europea, pero polaco, diablo.
Español era lo más cercano que esperaba.
O portugués, porque está al lado, pero...
Sí, brasileño por los culos.
Eso es verdad. Bueno, pero arrancamos, vamos allá.
Bueno, bienvenido una vez más a Acangana Podcast con Zarek y con Monkey. Hoy tenemos un episodio bilingual. So, vamos a estar hablando en español, en inglés y vamos a decir disparates con cojones.
No, sí.
Eso lo voy a decir
Mira,
yo.
cabrón, que
Sorry.
tengo historias de disparate aquí. Me cago en la madre.
Sí.
Pero
Pero
hoy,
tenemos invitados, tenemos invitados
Street Style
directamente.
Fire Academy.
Street Style Family. Dámosle un fuerte habla.
ya empezamos, cabrón, y estamos en español todavía, cabrón.
Y ya me estoy enredando. Imagínate
No,
cuando empiece a hablar inglés.
Vamos a darle un fuerte
Vamos a-
aplauso a
Dilo
Emanuel
tú.
Fury de Street Fighting Academy. ¿Cómo estamos, Emma?
¿Cómo está? How you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for coming to our podcast that normally is in Spanish, and we going to try to do in English or Spanglish or whatever
Feel
language.
just like home.
Como salga.
Yeah,
No,
we gotta try our best to you understand. If not, we can do close
Tell me,
capture.
so this is the thing with my family. They'll talk crap about me in Spanish,
Yeah.
but I just know, like, at least 2 words. I'm like, I know y'all talking about me.
Oh.
Okay, entiende. But,
So after that, you say tu madre. That's it.
Tú mismo, cabrón.
Yeah, something
sí.
like that.
Pero Emma, gracias por estar aquí, gracias por visitarnos,
course.
de tu tiempo. Primer invitado oficial.
Sí.
Primer invitado.
Otro aplauso. Producción necesita poner aplausos para que se escuche más cabrón.
Sí.
Pues estos 2 aplausos tecatos se escucharon.
Pero Emma,
Pero sí, nuestro primer invitado de Acangana Podcast, Emanuel Fury, right?
yeah.
Why Fury? Are you furious?
Um,
Are you got like
even though I've never like by growing up, my Spanish has always been bad, but I've always prided myself being Puerto Rican. Growing up, before wrestling, like my dad used to show me boxing with like Miguel Cotto,
Okay.
Tito Trinidad.
No, sí.
Like I grew up watching those fighters, and like I always knew that we fought with fury. Like win or lose, we just pride ourselves with fighting. It's just like I know that's like the Latinos in us. Like we're just pride.
Yeah.
We just pride when we go in there to fight. So that's why I picked Fury, because I'm like I'm gonna go in there with a ferocity, win or lose.
No,
We're gonna fight. So that's just, and then Street Style Fight Academy, we just go in and fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so siempre ha sido un peleón.
Bro,
Yeah.
no, te voy a decir más. I see this man debut his first match. He and Pedro, his partner. Bro, like Fury, he lived to the fucking name. Like, cabrón. No, cabrón. O sea,
Like when they ring the bell, you go straight.
Sí, tú los veías los dos, cabrón. Like, bestias. Parecían bestias luchando los cabrones. Y este se rajó la cara, yo me acuerdo, en la primera lucha. Se rajó y fue un dive y se metió y el cabrón ahí se llama hijo de puta todavía.
No, pero imagínate, molesto,
No,
con furia
like, yeah.
y con sangre, definitivamente le hiciste honor a tu nombre.
No.
Well, me and my brother is a professional MMA fighter. So growing up, me and him just beat the hell out of each other. Like a little scratch on my face, that's nothing. Like I feel bad for my mom, single mom, but couches, tables, everything broken. And she'll come home, sit on her chair, and it just breaks. And she'll know that her two boys were fighting.
Oh.
Fighting. Yeah.
So what's the difference? ¿Cuál es la diferencia de edad? ¿Quién es el mayor? Who's the youngest?
My brother is like 2 years younger.
Oh, okay.
So it was not that much of an age difference, but yeah, I love that guy. That's my best friend. But sometimes the people you love the most, you punch them in the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, sí,
Yeah.
los hermanos siempre.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just had a fatal four-way with your family. So.
I mean, no te voy a mentir, sí. Papi, hubo desquite de todo, cabrón. Nos estábamos dando sólido.
Funny thing was when you, Ocho, and Onyx see each other and say, we're gonna be the three of us versus Angel.
No, sí,
Because
es que,
Angel is the
cabrón,
bigger one.
si hacen análisis, el grandote, cabrón, es como que uno trató, y es como que, pues, cabrón, que los tres encima, del ¿qué pasa? Y pues, básicamente se trató de esa manera, pero...
Coño,
yeah,
pero se hizo.
se
Was
hizo.
it true that Angel was going to go for a Canadian destroyer?
He
That's
tried. He tried. Pero no, bro, thank God he didn't go for it.
Chacho, bro.
But he got me with
Muy
that cutter,
grande.
though. That cutter was...
It was a beautiful match.
Oh, yeah.
Just want to give you your flowers for that,
Oh,
bro.
thank you, bro.
That was awesome.
No, thank
Y
God.
Zarek frenó con una silla. Yeah,
Eso.
he was stopped with a
You
chair.
saw that video? So, bro, we're diving. And I'm like, shit, this is my turn. So I went, hit the rope on the other side. When I coming back to the dive tope,
Bam.
fucking watch it with the shirt shot. Boom! Mid-air.
Yeah. You know how sound the bun from the Japanese dong?
Yeah.
That's the face of Zarek when he hit the
Bro,
chair.
like, yeah.
Boom.
Me tumbó
But you
completamente.
finished it, though.
I
So,
finished it.
yeah.
I always finish it.
And then he make a maneuver when you
El power slam a Ángel. Bro, se tomó todo. Like, cabrón, después de todos los cantazos, yo no sé cómo carajo yo saqué fuerza para tirar a ese hombre por encima de mí. Y fue como que, I think it was an adrenaline moment.
Yeah.
You guys have been in that ring with each other so many times, so it's kind of like you know what moves are about to come.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even...
And honestly, like, power slam is a move I never use. Angel is the first one who got it. So now my other matches I've been having, I added to the arsenal. And bro, se ve cabrona.
Sí.
Like, I'm like, shit, I'm keeping this shit. Like, se hizo fuego el viernes pasado.
Ah, pero
No.
comparar a Ángel con fuego, si
No,
se le hiciste
cabrón.
a Ángel, a fuego prácticamente lo
Cabrón,
tiraste para el
Cuando
carajo.
me enseñaron el video, it looked fucking snap, like, boom. I'm like, okay, y la hice en Puerto Rico también, igual, cabrón, y yo. Okay, me quedé con la movida ya. Like, power slam I think it's my new signature move.
Yeah.
Pero...
You do it just like, what you talking about, like the Randy Orton, right?
Yes.
There you
Así
go,
me compararon.
exactly.
Y hubo
But if you see the video, it's just like that. He
it
come
was
from the
perfect.
ropes and then boom.
yeah,
He just does even the, like Randy. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
okay, yes.
Pero yo la cambié un poco, pues I try to mix the ending like the Goldberg jackhammer, you know, when you land on jackhammer, it's already with the foot into
Nice.
the pin. So when I do the snap, boom, I already got my leg in too. So it's like a power slam pin continue.
That's sick.
I gotta make it different from Randy, you know. I'm never
Yeah.
gonna be a Randy level, but I'm trying to get there. You never say never.
You will never say never. You don't know. You don't know. The
Pero,
Viper, Zarek.
la Viper sale. Pero volviendo a tema, like, cuéntanos what motivated you to get into wrestling, tu beginning, cómo empezaste a verla.
Well, he started fighting with his,
I mean,
with his
well,
brother,
Eso
but
es una
after
línea.
that,
Tenemos una línea ahí.
If you
man.
ask anybody in my family,
Yeah.
they always knew I wanted to do this. As a
Ah,
professional
really?
wrestler, like since as a kid, like I remember being in high school and we had to take a career test, and I took 2 of them. One said that I was a genius, and the other one said I was mentally retarded. So,
Wow, it's completely different.
Pero
yeah.
como dice Jack Sparrow, I don't know if you see Pirates of the Caribbean first. Like he say, this is incredible genius, incredible stupid, and Jack Sparrow say, it's incredible the fine line that is in between them. Hay una línea finita entre eso.
And they brought my mother into the office. They were like, we don't know why. Yeah. And they noticed the questions. It said, if you can do your dream job, what would it be? And I put professional wrestling as the first one. And I remember the teacher, what was it? The teacher was saying, like, that's not possible. That's not a real career. And then my mom looked at her like, what are you talking about? That you said a dream job. So that was like always like one of the things I always remember, like, you're saying I can't do this.
Yeah.
But I'm just
I want to prove you that you're wrong.
Yeah.
But you got always your mom in your side, right?
Yeah, that's good.
My mom's always had my back. Like, that's because it's always been me, her, and my brother. You know, and she, after my mom and dad got split and divorced, we moved to Texas, start a new life. There was no Puerto Ricans out here. Like, me and my brother were the only ones.
Yeah, because you're part of Puerto Rican, right? Like, how you go? Who's in your family are Puerto Rican?
My mom and my dad. So
both?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My mom and me are just the only ones that look Caucasian, gringos. So everybody else looks straight Hibaro, straight from the island.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I love my family. They remind me every day, like, just be proud of who you are. They always, but my uncle, he was a huge wrestling fan during the Attitude Era. I still remember him putting 2 TVs in the living room, WCW, WWE.
No,
the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah.
Hablo. 2 televisores a la vez.
Yeah.
Yo tenía que estar con el cambio.
El cambio, sí, para uno no
Porque tenía
perdérselo.
Rico. I was Rico.
Yeah,
Rico.
sí.
Oh my, bro! And then watching, cause he was a Goldberg fan. I was an Austin fan. I was like Goldberg. Like that was always the arguments. Like who
is better?
Who's better?
Sting
Who's the better
and
bullhead?
Taker. Yeah, DX or NWO, and that was the era. I was watching right when made me a fan was Austin when he was facing the Ministry of Darkness.
Okay, yes.
Wow, que tenían a Stephanie.
Ellos también involucraron a Vince.
Here's me.
And my mom did not like wrestling. When she saw the Undertaker hanging Stephanie on the cross.
On the cross.
She's like,
she's very Catholic or something.
She's a Christian.
Christian.
So she's like,
that's why.
It's demonic. It's demonico. You turning this off. I'm not watching this shit. Okay, we curse. I was.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Yeah, you can curse. Don't worry.
But yeah, and I just loved it. I just always wanted to do it. And the thing was, there was a time in my life I was getting out of shape. My brother was a pro fighter in MMA. I was getting back in shape because of him. And then I noticed a wrestling school during COVID. And I'm like, I think I could do this.
Yeah.
So hit up Lou. He said I got 3 spots, and the rest is history.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So how long you be on the wrestling?
I've been training for at least 2 years, but this is my first year. This is my rookie year in pro wrestling, and I know I still got a long road to go. Like, I love this. Like, it's my drug.
There you go.
Yeah.
If you enjoy the road, you're good.
Yeah.
You're in a good path, because people say when you found a thing that you can do for free, you know you are in the right road.
Yeah.
Because doesn't matter if today you're gonna make money, you're going to keep doing that. So
Yeah, sí. Y también, bro, like, you've been getting out
ya
there.
lo estoy asombrado con este inglés mío.
Bro, cabrón,
Wow.
la presión te tiene.
Ya, Andrés, es que yo trabajo bajo presión y yo creo que por eso.
¿Sabes qué a mí así también cuando trabajo?
¿Cómo?
El inglés mío fluye. Y dicen, cabrón, no el acento tuyo boricua. Pero...
¿Y qué le dice? Walmart.
hasta que me...
Déjame-
Mira, vamos para la Walmart.
Vamos para
Walmart.
Walmart con G.
La Walmart.
Yeah, because there's a joke when you talk in English and you got a Spanish accent that we said we don't say Walmart, we say Walmart, and they say, let me hear you say your Latin
My grandma
Latin
used
accent.
to go Kroger. If we go to Kroger, she'd be like,
Kroger?
"Yeah, go to Kroger.
Kroger?
No,
Kroger?
Oh, I know Kroger. It's Kroger. We gotta go to Kroger.
El conflay.
Conflate.
Conflay, esa otra, cabrón.
There's no corn flakes.
cornflakes.
It's
No,
conflate.
cornflake.
Another one is Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz. Yeah.
We say chiwi.
Chiwi.
What did Celia Cruz say? My English no good looking.
It's not good looking. My English is not very good looking. Yeah,
No,
it's
man.
just like that.
Pero,
Nosotros hablamos con unos acentos
No.
bien locos.
pero sí, al garete.
Pero qué cool. Voy a transformar otra vez mi conversación. So that's cool. You be in your first year. You're in a rookie. You enjoy your time. So you're in the. What's your goals from here to 5 years?
In professional wrestling,
Yeah.
man. What made me a fan of wrestling again was watching Ring of Honor, and that was during high school. So, man, I know everyone says it. They want to be WWE superstar and everything, but what made me want to do wrestling was to be a part of the indies.
Yeah.
And I was a huge fan of the Briscoe brothers. And I felt like, still to this day, I feel like they are the best tag team. That's just my opinion. I know everyone's got their opinions.
I think every time I see you and Pedro, that's your high influence because, bro, like,
Yeah.
they said, I remember,
They fight it like that?
bro, like, I remember they had this rivalry with Hampton Hype, and, bro, it was like watching the Briscoes again, you know, rest in peace, Mark is the one que se fue?
Jay.
Uno de los Briscoes que se murió, pero, bro, I saw them, how they were geared up, they do, like, the fucking Briscoes, and then they do their finisher, the Doomsday device.
Yeah.
Bro, they, like, it goes with them, like, that finisher goes with y'all. I saw it again on Mississippi when we went. They hit it again on Onyx. And Onyx got fucked up, but I'm like, oh shit, that looks cool. But yeah, like, I see they got a high influence of the Briscoes.
And it was weird because I was watching a match with my brother and my best friend Corey, and we were watching. It was the last match with the Briscoes and FTR.
Oh yeah.
And I told Pedro. I remember telling Pedro, I was like, we're gonna face the Briscoes one day. And I told that story to my brother and my friend. A couple of days later, Jay Briscoe gets in a car accident.
Yeah.
Dies. And I'm like, I'm heartbroken because I'm like, this is a guy like I like been watching since high school. And then Pedro gets in a car accident the next day.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
I didn't know that shit.
That was weird.
It is weird.
But he survived it, but
Yeah.
it was just so I felt like that was the same week as the hometown hype match.
Yeah.
So I was like, we should do something to honor Jay Briscoe. We
Claro.
wore the camis and it was cool.
No, en verdad fue un tributo bien lindo.
Yeah.
Like, lo que ustedes hicieron en esa lucha, como tal, de principio a fin, una lucha bien emocionante. Y, like, again, you still the night that day. Like, it was really good to watch.
When you make the tribute, you dress like them or you do something?
Because people compare us to them, but we're kind of a little different. You know, we come with that MMA, mixed martial arts, strong style, Japanese wrestling style. But still, we like to get down like them too, like brawling. So we just put the camis. We had the street style shirt on. But we just wanted to let the wrestling world know, like, yo, like, these are the best. It's the best tag team. They should be honored to get their roses right now. It just sucks to never see them in WWE and AEW because them against the Usos would have been amazing. There's so many great matchups we should have got as wrestling fans.
Yeah, because they are more wrestling than the show.
Yeah.
Because WWE right now is more show than wrestling.
Yeah.
That's
No
the way that I compare to other wrestling.
Yeah.
But
places.
also, it's like you say, the Usos versus the Briscoe. It's like those dream matches, like Sting versus The Undertaker, that never happened. Like, you know, esa es la categoría que cae because the Briscoes couldn't go because they knew they would have been entertaining too.
It would have been a throwback.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, if you didn't catch that Ring of Honor 2000s of them going against all these people that are now in the WWE, like Gargano, Ciampa, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, when they were in Ring of Honor.
That's the era.
Those matches, bro. That era was like lo que inició el indie wrestling como tal ese estilo. Like, those are ¿cómo tú dices? Los pioneros.
Oh, okay, the first one.
Yeah. Like, ellos they set the bar.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, the goal, I know everyone's goal to go to the E, but if I can just at least go to Ring of Honor, I know I've knocked all my.
You say that's my.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but TNA too. I was a huge TNA fan.
When they got the octagon, ellos son los que tienen el octágono.
Yeah, they had the first octagon, but now they got square
Wrestling's back. It's big. It was big. It's probably bigger than ever right now, my opinion. And Yeah, there's so many places I want to go wrestle before going, because I know people want to go straight to the E, but I want to be respected by the wrestling community.
You want to earn it.
I want to earn it the hard way.
Yeah.
And earn people's respect and show, like, hey, I can do this, instead of just cutting corners to get where I need to be.
Got 'em.
You know, and that's how I carry myself as a fighter. Like my favorite fighters have always been like the guys, like the journeyman fighters, the ones that they got 5 wins and then they lose, but they come back and beat the champion. And I always respected those guys because they always bounce back, you know. But
so at the end of the road, you want to live like be a professional wrestler and have your o sea, vivir de eso. Like live with cool. Eso está cool. Yo creo que es uno de los sueños de todo. In my case, my dream is be a comedian. If I be like big like Dave Chappelle or whatever, it's good. But my way is pay my bills and enjoy the ride. I'm good with that.
The money will come but I'll just enjoy it.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to explain it. Like, if I'm having a bad week and I know I'm about to wrestle, I'm like, oh, this is better.
That thing changed completely.
Yeah, my body hurts. I know Zarek's body probably hurts, you know, but it's like fun. We ask ourselves, why we do it? Having fun.
Again, I mean, when you're having fun, you're good. The time I stop having fun with this is the time I'm going to stop it, because I
you need to change.
Yo no quiero arruinar algo que a mí me emocionó cuando niño. Y lo voy a hacer por hacerlo, y es como que no, yo me estoy divirtiendo. Ustedes me ven sufriendo, pero I'm having fun. Like, estos 15 minutos que yo estoy en el ring.
Claro, no. Y te entiendo, porque a mí me pasa esos 5, 10, 15 minutos que estoy allá arriba making jokes and make people laugh. I enjoyed that time.
Yeah, claro.
I feel bad when he's over. I say like, fuck, I need to wait for next week, next month, whatever.
I feel comedy is so scary though. Like, I watch a lot of comedy. To control, you're basically doing what we do, just controlling the whole room. But man, that's scary just talking like all day.
Yeah,
it's like a promo though.
Yeah. But at the beginning, scared and still scared, because you don't know how the people is going to react, and you don't know exactly if they're gonna laugh for the joke that you make for the last 2 years or 30 days or whatever. But it's an adrenaline. It's an adrenaline, and think like, okay, I'm gonna make it, and I'm going to enjoy that time on stage.
Have you ever dealt with hecklers? Like,
yeah. I try to be nice, and I just talking about, I just repeat the thing that he says, and I try to treat these people good, but not too good they are part of my show. So, but we got people around. Sí. So the thing that you need to keep is like keep it in the chair, and don't leave, no permitir que él se te acerque.
No take over you.
Or you cannot back and forward with him, because you can lose the control of your set, and then just try to get back para volver es más difícil.
Yeah.
Porque you got everything on your mind, you start making your jokes, and he's interrupt you, and then back and forward, and then you say, fuck, I just forget about what the next thing they're gonna say. So.
No,
But still like something good. I love to do it. I was last weekend on Argentina, and was crazy. So yeah, we make show in Argentina, and we having a blast time right there. Super cool.
That's nice.
We meet new people, and we have so good. So I just feel when you say be on the ring and do the thing that you love, I share that emotion, because I'm on my side do the same thing. So
no, claro. Mira, ¿cuál es tu Monte Rushmore de los luchadores?
The Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, Mount Rushmore. I know the Briscoes are there, so I'm gonna put them together in one. So.
Oh, one question.
My Mount Rushmore or the Mount Rushmore wrestling?
Yours. Como fanático.
What you think? Like fanatic.
It's not in a certain order, just 4, right?
Yeah, it's 4. Esa es la pregunta que le hago a todo el mundo, la pregunta caliente, que todo el mundo los ponga a pensar. Que son muchos, cabrón.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uno.
Shawn Michaels.
Dos.
No one key. No one sexy.
Clasicazo.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle. This is mine. Kurt Angle.
Okay.
Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels. Man. Brock Lesnar, man. It's just me. It's just me. Like, because that's who I mostly watch.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
la transición MMA, bro, basically.
Yeah, because he was in the, both sides, so.
Yeah,
and he always
but
was a
if
fighter,
I'm gonna say wrestling terms, like how WWE, it's got to be Hogan, it's got to be Austin, it has to be Hogan, Austin, Rock, and I would say Undertaker.
Okay.
That's probably the Mount Rushmore, like probably mainstream, but my opinion,
Brock Lesnar.
those are my
is-
guys. You know,
Oh, okay.
I've always liked the like amateur wrestling, like the destroyers, man. People just go out
No,
there
cabrón,
and kick
es una
ass.
bestia que va a matar.
Sí.
So yeah.
And who got the best mic? That's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
People are gonna get mad at me this, and I'm not like I used to
no.
be like a.
No, that's your
I
opinion.
used to talk
though.
so much smack, but now that he's retired, like I never hated the wrestler, but I always loved the wrestler. I just at the time I was a wrestling fan.
Claro.
Okay.
Es la emoción que te
Anti John
transmitía.
Cena. John Cena is really good on the microphone.
Yeah.
Like the way he was destroying The Rock.
There you
He
go.
went to business for himself, but the thing is, at that time, they were head neck to neck. They really didn't like each other, and
Yeah.
then they give them a microphone and they go back and forth. It was beautiful. But I think right now, MJF, that man's amazing on the microphone.
That's
Él no sabía quién era NJF y yo se lo presenté. Le enseñé la promo when he had the rivalry with CM Punk.
with CM Punk.
Bro, that exchange.
Dude, oh my God, to see them in the ring with a microphone, man, he was like, you drop pipe bombs, but I drop nukes. Like MJF, like he doesn't have to do much in the ring, but he can wrestle.
Yeah.
He's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
Great on the microphone, talks his trash. He's like a Conor McGregor of pro wrestling. Like he
you go.
backs up
Yeah.
everything he's gonna say he does. I ain't got no hate on MJF.
No.
I saw the promo because I got in my mind the pipe bomb from CM Punk, and then I saw that promo, was like, whoa.
A lot of me and my brother watched that. I was like, I think CM Punk won. And he was like, no, MJF won. Like it was like a
Te pone a
little.
debatir, like, there's similar levels. Like, you
Yeah.
don't know who you go for, but it was great. Porque ellos se buildean tanto and they destroy each other. Like, they pile, and sweep.
But it's good the thing that you said with John Cena, because he got this for
He
screw
can't
you
they say he can't wrestle. They will say that he can't. But the thing, they can't wrestle, right? They always say he's got 5 moves, but he can wrestle. He just,
Es lo que vende.
you know, he's good at what he's good at.
Mhm.
So it's either The Rock or Cena. But the thing was, Austin was good at the mic. It was always some guys that were really good. Triple H was good on the mic. But I don't know. Like, I go back and watch promos. I 'cause I look at it like rap battling.
Oh, okay.
You know, you're going back and forth.
Mhm.
But it just seems like Cena will always like when he had those earlier promos with Roman Reigns before he
With
became,
Roman Reigns, that hate,
destroy.
que lo puso en ridículo. Y él decía, okay, dale, vamos.
he said he's like, I have to come back because you can't do your job.
Ooh.
I was like, that one. Eesh.
Yeah. I think that's why we got this new Roman Reigns, because that thing hurt.
You don't have to talk.
Wow. No.
When you don't have to talk, he could talk, but he doesn't have to talk. And he has Paul him but he can talk.
Yeah. He just got to say
He just says a few words and it's like, oh, your promo don't mean nothing. So,
I just remember that promo that his was in the rope. Okay, do you think? Y se tiró así para atrás y dije, ¿viste? You see, that's why I need to come back for do your job. See, like, oh my God.
Cena's good. and you know, but
And The Rock too.
The Rock's amazing.
But the thing is, like, I remember the old Rock when the Rocks, for example, say, let me tell you this in Chinese. Ja, 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 ja. And he can do that right now because it was canceled. But in that time, he making jokes or
cancel
everyone.
culture, man.
Shit.
You gotta be careful what you say, I guess, but
Y mira, y ahora volvió la promo que tiró el viernes pasado en Utah.
No la vi.
¿Hizo las promos en Utah?
No la vi.
Bro, que él dijo, ustedes rompieron el récord del estadio. El récord por los inbreeding trailer parks hillbillies I ever seen in this stadium. Cabrón, estaba... ¿Te acuerdas de la Roca cuando volvió Hollywood Rock? Peor, cabrón. Peor.
Lo vi porque se puso una camisa bien
Sí,
loca.
dorada,
así.
cabrón. Entonces, cabrón, en una él dice... ustedes tienen que superarlo, cabrón. Los 49ers cuando perdieron, they man up and they keep walking. Utah, cuando Michael Jordan los destruyó ustedes, ¿qué hicieron? They man up and they keep walking, they shut up. Bro, esa historia que tienen con Cody está cabrón.
What do you think about this story? Do you think this story was like made it like this, or they changed everything because the people start like bringing up?
Triple H does his job good. He listens to the fans. He gives them what they want. My opinion, Rock should not, like, I love The Rock. I'm a Rock fan. I'm a Attitude Era fan. I remember The Rock. Rock was probably part of my childhood from beginning to right now. But you're the winner of the Royal Rumble. You should get your title shot.
There you go.
And he says that that people can't cut corners. Like, Cody should have took his ass whooping. He came back though and won the Royal Rumble.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I think he gets another title shot. That's how it works in combat sports.
Yeah.
Earned it.
Trabajó todo el año para llegar a ese shot de nuevo.
Yeah, and nobody wants the Seth Rollins championship.
No, yo creo que pasó fue que backfired because they've been teasing The Rock versus Roman Reigns all this time. And, like, people were building up, but now that you got Cody on the picture, change. And yo no pienso que fue como ellos querían. Y por eso se hizo todos estos cambios.
I think Rock coming just for stop the thing around Vince. The whole mess about Vince, and they try to put The Rock just for stop people thinking about that.
To be distracted.
There you go. And then just build.
It's working.
Yeah, no, it's working because people don't talk about Vince anymore.
Yeah.
The only thing that I hear is about Brock Lesnar. That's the only thing that I feel ouch.
Bro, like they giving him the Benoit treatment.
Yeah, the Benoit treatment. But they get the Benoit treatment to Vince McMahon too.
No, sí. Pero el de Vince está bien, pero bro, no es como que diablo, cabrón. Estás quitándole todo al que le quitó la racha al Undertaker. Like this man.
So ahora mismo el primero que le ganó Undertaker es Roman Reigns. Y el único.
El único técnicamente, porque estamos borrando el de la historia de la WWE.
Cabrón, no lo van a poder
no
borrar.
No lo pueden borrar.
Cabrón. Lo que hizo Brock Lesnar desde antes de joderse el cuello, que un tipo tan grande y tan fuerte se tirara el mortal ese.
Sí,
o sea, que fuera a UFC y ganara, porque no fue como CM Punk. CM Punk fue a UFC, lo que cogió fueron 2 pelas.
Bro.
I mean, no wrong.
Le dieron la pelea de la vida. No, yo puedo. Bah, y cogió 2 pelas. Creo que la primera no duró ni 1 minuto.
Algo así. ¿La primera fue submission or?
The first one was submission, and the next one was a super
lost to,
quick.
Mickey Gall by rear naked choke, first round.
Yeah.
You see?
Got beat up. And then the second one, Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson's from out here in Texas.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
He's a photographer for XKO, the MMA fight.
He's a photographer and beat the CM podcast. Shit. Wow,
But he's
so
trained
far.
though.
Oh well, yeah.
My brother sparred. I think my brother sparred him. He sparred with like UFC fighters. Like I've heard he's pretty decent. He's good.
Yeah.
But
no hay nivel de UFC high, pero un
lightweight.
Un lightweight, yeah, you can
lightweight.
train. Yeah, eso es lo bueno.
But yeah. I know who I've known who Mike Jackson was before he even took. Like when I found out it was Mike Jackson, I was like,
Poor CM Punk.
Punk. Because the thing is, I love Punk. I'm a CM Punk fan. I'm from Chicago. Yeah. I love CM Punk. But I know that MMA world because my brother's a part of the MMA world. So,
it's completely different.
Yeah. So when I found out it was Mike Jackson, I was like, he might be able to win this fight. But at Mickey Gall, I knew it was going to end quick.
Yeah.
I could feel it. Like, I was kind of like, it's like kind of be scared for your friend, but I don't know CM
Es que
Punk.
yo creo que el único background que tenía CM Punk es Jiu-Jitsu. It's the only background I know of him, like solid.
But I remember ECW saying he had a kickboxing background, so I was like, oh, he at least has striking, but...
Yeah, but kickboxing don't get you
But
far.
level 1, just level 1.
Yeah.
No, pero pues.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Yeah, they say he had a Muay Thai
Yeah, porque las
background.
mujeres son casi basadas en Muay Thai, el estilo de él. But I think it's more Jiu-Jitsu what he's like influenced. Es como Batista es más Jiu-Jitsu también.
Sí, pero Batista era grande. Es grande.
I think Batista también tiene peleas de MMA
I
ganadas.
think Batista's a purple belt now?
Yeah. And you know who's another animal in MMA? Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley's good.
And other wrestler, Alberto Del Río. He did MMA.
Bendito,
But
pero Alberto.
I think he did pride fighting, actually.
He got head kicked by Crow Cop.
Oh, shit.
Sí, pero bendito Alberto del Río está... Lo han tirado para los leones.
No, pero el tipo es buena persona, no te creas.
No, me dijiste, pero que como luchador lo tienen como que...
Es que no encaja el
Alberto.
sistema. Hay gente que no encaja el sistema y, you know, but they're good. Mira, Elimination Chamber, who you got winning? On the man we got Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, el famoso... So you know this motherfucker is a fan of
El
Logan Paul?
gallito de Dorado, Puerto Rico, Logan Paul.
We got Kevin Owens. We got... Who else we got here?
He get mad every single time that we talking about
Randy Orton y
hey,
el
Paul,
Night.
hey, Logan Paul.
Yeah, yo lo odio con todo mi corazón, cabrón. No soporto.
I know.
¿Cómo? Pero pues tenemos a Randy Orton y a Night 2 en ese match.
So it's okay, number one contender.
For
Right?
the Rolling title. Who you got?
I don't think it's gonna be Randy Orton because
Yeah.
they already did that match.
And he's old.
Not Kevin Owens. I think they're gonna do something else with Kevin Owens. It's probably gonna be Drew McIntyre.
You think so?
I betting on Drew too.
It is Drew.
Or LA Knight.
Man, I wanna
Es
see
que
LA
el
Knight.
problema es...
Yeah.
Really? You're a fan of LA Knight
I
too?
like LA Knight.
I like...
No, I don't have nothing against, but... There you go.
Yeah.
I mean...
Ooh,
LA Knight.
So
Yeah.
You got LA Knight too.
I think
I
LA
love
Knight
his charisma. He got charisma.
is a
Yes.
throwback.
The move, they are not the wow or the best, but I like his charisma and
He's
people
got
like
it.
him.
He's got it. He's
He's
can't
got it.
deny it.
But the thing is, the thing that I like from LA Knight is he started from the bottom and he was close to be fired, and they gave you or he earned another opportunity.
Was he in NXT before TNA? Was that
Yes, but before that he was on TNA. He made NWA too. And,
He was
yeah.
running for
And
everything,
la
just
corrió.
earned an opportunity. Boom, and he make it because when he started, he was heel and people don't like him. The last fight that he was in a heel was
contra
with
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt,
The,
and
like-
was the dark like coloring
That
whatever.
Mountain Dew match.
There you go. And then he twist and people loved him.
Yeah. I mean, es lo mismo que pasó con Roman Reigns. ¿Te acuerdas que lo lucharon cuando era técnico?
Roman Reigns, remember, I saw a clip that they throw food on top of her. Le tiraron comida.
Yeah.
He was, in a match, he was like handcuffed and then throw dog food or something on him.
Oh, yo creo que fue la rivalidad de Triple H.
I think so.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Because nobody liked him when he was the
Babyface.
baby face, the dog, what he called it?
the big dog.
Big dog, whatever. People say like, oh. But then when he turned heel with Paul Heyman, for me, one of the best managers. Oh, who's your favorite manager?
Of all time?
Yeah,
Man.
that's another tough because there's a lot of badass people.
Greatest wrestling manager.
Hmm
I love Paul Heyman. Look at everyone he's managed.
Yeah, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold at some point.
Stone Cold in WCW.
RBD.
Was it Heyman, was it the Deadly Alliance?
Yeah.
The Heyman Alliance in WCW? With Rick Rude and
Yeah.
like,
No, cabrón.
He was involved.
he's been doing this for a
He's a
minute.
brain, bro.
And I thought that Brock Lesnar was his top, but he changed completely the way from Roman Reigns. Because at the beginning, nobody liked Roman Reigns. And right now, he built the tribal chief.
He's a king. He's the king of the WWE right now. I mean,
yeah.
I know some wrestlers hate it, but I respect it. Like, he had to become the bad guy. Now everyone loves him. But look when he was trying to be a hero and throwing stuff.
Yeah.
I think people have a special place for the heels sometimes. It's kind of like, I like to compare it to comic books. Like, I like Magneto, but sometimes in the X-Men.
Probably it's because at some point tú le coges lástima.
Uh-huh.
Because they got like a bad past.
The background.
And then you say, come on, poor guy.
You can more for them, you know? Like,
yeah. You understand their struggle.
But right now happened with Joker. At the beginning, people don't like Joker, but when the last movie from Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix, there's a lot of people that say, "Oh my God, that's why he are like this, because he got issues."
They're about to make part 2 right now.
Yeah, with Lady Gaga, like I think she gonna make like a special character because
it's gonna be good.
Make a lot of sense, Lady Gaga and Harley Quinn. So.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
No, me gustaría, cabrón. Yo estoy esperando a ver porque le llevan haciendo hace tiempo.
Ya está grabada, ya la grabaron.
Ya un Joker diferente, eso es lo que me gusta. Un Joker out of the comics. Like, no es el gangster, es un Joker que tiene un background que tú es como que, coño, puñeta, es que lo jodieron tanto y ahora se está jodiendo para atrás.
But you hear the I think it's in a comic that the real Joker is Alfred.
Sí. Y hay otro cómic que dice que Batman está en un mental asylum.
What?
Yeah. When I read that, I say like, what the fuck?
Es que el multiverso de DC está cabrón. Hay tantas
Alfred made that character just for prepare Batman to, and he hired his friends, and his friends are the Penguin and the other stuff, the other guys for challenge Batman.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the Joker was the one, Alfred was the one that killed their parents.
Man, so this is new.
Eso sale en un cómic.
Oh, okay.
La que acuérdate que DC tiene muchos multiversos. O sea, es como que tienes... You gotta search for it, bro. Like, está el universo que el Joker es Batman.
Ah, también.
Ese DC Metal. Bro, it's wild.
What do y'all think of the DCU right now?
Bro, they gotta leave. Yo pienso que tiene ya una mala reputación. Y la gente no le da brea que se resete. Now,
Pero ¿viste lo que va a pasar ahora?
De
MCU. No, MCU es... No, Marvel.
Marvel
Va a traer al que hizo de Superman.
Oh, a Henry Cavill, yeah.
Oh, I heard of Henry Cavill.
Lo van a hacer de Bond Doom. De Victor Doom.
No. For Fantastic Four.
I think so.
Sí.
I think they say they want Henry Cavill to be Doom. Or, no, perdón. Or Beyonder. The Beyonder.
For Secret Wars.
Yes. Because el Beyonder... Henry Cavill look like the Beyonder from the comics if you look at it.
Pero ¿cómo mezclan en estos Secret Wars?
Cabrón, es...
A Wolverine con estos cabrones. Hay una mezcla, cabrón, de superhéroes.
Cabrón, es que él es el Secret World, que cuando pasó Secret World en los cómics.
Esto es lucha libre, cómic y todo lo que parezca.
No te enviamos con cojones de aquí. Pero, rápido, Secret World 2, sé que había muchos cómics, hay muchas variaciones de Ultimate Universe.
Sí, porque escuché que ellos venían todos para atrás.
A hacer Secret World 2, lo que Marvel le hizo como industria es, vamos a eliminar todos estos universos y hacer una línea temporera llevándonos los personajes favoritos. That's it.
Ok. So, después que Peter Parker abrió el multiuniverso, se jodió eso para ir para abajo. Ok, está cool.
Pues.
Van a haber más películas de Marvel y de superhéroes, así que el que estaba peleando, llorando, como yo, que por qué no se murió Capitán América y dejaron a Iron Man. Puñeta. Yo no supero eso. Claro que sí, Capitán América es una mierda. No, es más, Capitán América ahora es negro. Porque usaron a
Sam Wilson.
Él es el que, sí, entonces me sacaron a Robert Downey Jr. ¿Sabes el dolor que yo tengo todavía en el alma? Es más, creo que en la última de Spider-Man, no, de
Doctor Strange.
De Iron Man. Ajá. En el que él le deja el casco a la hija con la de esto. Yo creo que yo lloré en esa película.
¿Sabes? Yo lloré en Guardians de Galaxy, la última, mano. Esa película está cabrona.
¿Cuál? ¿Cuál fue esa?
Guardians de Galaxy 3.
Pero la que está mezclada con Thor.
No, es
¿No?
Guardians de Galaxy 3.
Pero ¿quién está? Ahí es que está Thor con ellos.
No.
¿O es la de Thor
La de Thor es la que la aparece con
que ellos
al principio,
están con
ya.
ellos?
Pero Guardians 3, cabrón, está cabrona.
No me acuerdo.
Para mí fue la mejor película después de lo de Endgame. Guardians de Galaxy 3 es la mejor película.
Tengo que verlo otra vez. ¿Cuál es esa historia?
Es más basada en Rocket Raccoon.
¿Que alguien que muere?
No, hablan del pasado de él, de cómo fue un experimento. Es que
Ok, que
ya,
hablan
trae
de los
mucho los
experimento.
animales y trae esa realidad de los animales.
¿Esa
como
no es la que
torturan.
sale Hulk con ellos?
No,
Tampoco.
tampoco.
Diablo.
Estás perdido,
Estas
cabrón.
puñetas películas todas me envuelven. Porque yo sé que sale... No, Thor sale... Hulk sale en la de Thor.
La de Thor, ok. Hulk sale la de Thor
Diablo.
3.
Yo de verdad que con los cómics y las películas de Marvel, yo solamente llevo a mi hijo a verla. La última que me gustó fue la de Doctor Strange con esta...
Scarlet Witch.
Con Scarlet Witch. Y quiero ver la que viene.
No, sí viene, cabrón.
Ajá, ¿qué me estabas explicando?
Es que, cabrón, es que... Te explico fuera del aire, cabrón, porque es largo el proceso de
Sí,
Secret Wars.
no, nos vamos a ir en
Sí.
lo que queda de podcast
Cabrón, hay que sacar
explicando.
un episodio nada más para hablar de Secret Wars.
Diablo. No, esas son el tipo de películas que hay que verla en la pantalla gigante. En la
IMAX.
en la IMAX. Y ponerse unos headphones ahí bien duros
No,
para
sí,
eso.
pero-
Pero estamos hablando de lucha libre.
No, sí.
Y brincamos a esta. Y del Elimination Chamber de las chicas. ¿Quién crees que gane?
Tenemos a Becky, Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Raquel, que cualificó ayer,
Ayer.
y Naomi.
Raquel.
Damn, they brought Naomi back.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she's in the...
Ya from the Royal Rumble, I think so.
SmackDown.
Ah, me rompieron el micrófono.
Ahí Ahí está.
Tranquilo.
Pero,
Ah, es que le diste vuelta y se salió. A ver.
Man, I don't even know who's in the women.
Espérate, no te escucho.
so, en el momento tenemos Becky, tenemos a Naomi, tenemos a Raquel, tenemos a Bianca, Liv Morgan y Tiffany.
Becky.
Yeah, Becky
I
Lynch.
mean, that's the best move to do, right? Because
I
Bailey's
think so.
wrestling for Neil
Yeah.
Skies.
Y yo siento que Becky también tiene ese basado con Rhea, que se está diciendo,
Yeah.
cabrón, ella dice, tú me has evitado. Te lo has pasado evitándome. So, yeah,
I
got
think Becky.
I think I got
Becky,
too.
we're gonna make it again.
She
They're
might
going
win.
to reborn Becky.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, but I think Becky's. I
She's the
think
best
Becky's
one.
the biggest
Becky-
women's star.
Becky is boring right now
Yeah.
because she tried and right now I know Liv Morgan coming back and Liv Morgan in the yesterday she said I got unfinished business because I was like 6 months out because Rhea, so
Oh, de verdad.
I gonna be the one that gonna
Yeah,
take
de
the championship from her.
verdad.
Diablo, me estoy sorprendiendo con este inglés sin
Man.
barreras. Sígueme.
Y Duolingo, cabrón.
Diablo, cabrón. Yo me siento como que bien gringo, como que me comí un diccionario antes de empezar a hacer el podcast.
Un tesauro de esos, cabrón.
Sí, cabrón. Es que yo tengo el chip de Elon Musk. El chip que me hace el translate. Y automáticamente todo lo entiendo
I'm
y
sorry,
lo
bro.
digo.
Very good, bro.
Ok, it's
Para que
so
practique.
good, so good.
Sí, pero.
Tenemos esa. Roman Reigns versus Cody. Who win? And why?
I'm thinking Cody, but I think he's gonna probably break that San Martino record. I think WWE wants.
That's the thing that
That's I'm thinking too. I'm thinking.
But it's not fair because
It's
he's
not.
only defend every 2 and 3 months, and they keep counting the days.
Pero tienes que recordarte que we the ones.
Fuck the ones.
I'm because I want to see Cody win it, but
Yeah,
Está
but
difícil.
you don't think they're gonna.
I think they're gonna let this bloodline thing go on a lot longer.
Right now in sport, there's a big thing that make changes in a bad way. First thing is they want to Roman Reigns keep like half records. And compared to another sports, the NBA All-Star. At the beginning, the NBA All-Star was a competitive. And right now, it's a
Show.
piece of shit. I saw the game
Cabrón,
Sunday.
No hay defensa.
Ellos no defienden. they only shoot for 3.
De media cancha, por joder.
The game is getting softer.
Oh.
It's changing.
Yeah, no wrong.
Like,
And the WWE Championship, too. I don't hate the ones. I don't hate the plotline. But for me right now, it's boring.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Every single time that Roman Reigns go to defend his title, Solo, Jimmy, whatever. Right now, I think
Ancestro.
Fatu is the newest.
Solo.
No, the newest.
Oh, no, bueno.
There's another cousin,
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, and people
Zilla.
said, and Silla.
Man.
So people
Zilla
said,
Fatu? Is it
Yeah.
Zilla?
yeah, it's something Fatu. So hay gente que está diciendo que ese es el próximo que va a volver. So,
Vamos a ver. Yo, bueno, si el Cofatu sube WWE, está cabrón.
pero es que The Rock está en la mesa en el board y
Vamos
The
a
Rock
ver.
tiene el power para jalarlo.
Sí. Amén. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
Do you think The Rock versus Triple H is going to be on WrestleMania?
I know they've been wanting to do it for a while, but I've heard the Triple H has
Health condition.
Like
a
heart condition?
something with his heart. But that's just, I don't know if it's rumors or not. I want to see it, but I'd rather know that Triple H is 100% before he's stepping in there, because you can't just
Yeah.
go in the ring. And ring rust is real in this. Like, wrestling's probably the hardest thing I've ever done, and to prepare for it, you got to prepare to get hurt. And like,
Because I heard that The Rock says that he's not 100% for go to a fight.
athletes
before.
also lie though sometimes. Though, too.
Yeah, so because I love the beef, and they got beef. I think it was 2 Fridays ago
Yeah.
that he said, like, right here, the decision's going to me, and it doesn't matter what you said.
But the thing is, you see their feud back in the day,
Yeah.
and I heard they actually didn't like each other at the
Mm-hmm.
time. So to see them having to work together and be professional, it's kind of like they're putting that in the storyline a little bit too.
Yeah.
Just look at how Triple H looks at him, right? When he's saying, "Hey, you gotta fix this," and he's like, basically, like, who you talking
Yeah,
to
and he
now?
talk with attitude, and he knows that he's on top of the
the
Triple H
Yeah.
position. But if you like remember, I think it was like 10 years ago, he was both in the same ring just talking, and The Rock said, "Do you think about you and me go to WrestleMania? I do my people champ, and I just rock bottom you, and you do your thing." Blah,
So when
blah.
Stephanie was in it too,
Yeah.
right? We thought we were
No,
gonna have
but
it.
that thing was before.
Oh, before it?
Before.
That was for Ronda.
Because I just
but they
remember.
replaced it with Kurt Angle, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kurt Angle can walk. I
Right
saw
now.
that guy that I think the knees or
El
the
cuello también.
yeah, because the last time that I saw Kurt Angle was with the DX with the anniversary, and he was like
funny.
walking weird.
Gunther.
Gunther,
what
what do you
that's-
think? Gunther continue with his
yeah.
belt?
I want Gunther and Lesnar.
Well,
Right
But-
now,
but the thing is, we might not get that, but that's what I thought was gonna be.
I
they
think so.
tried to do that
Yeah,
because in the Royal Rumble they supposed to fight each other.
the IC belt's being treated like a world title. Like
Yep.
Who?
the Intercontinental is being treated like a world title.
Yep. Le dio el prestigio de nuevo que le habían quitado, cabrón.
But there's a new one, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker, but he's on SmackDown, so I gotta see how they're gonna work that.
So Braun
Scott
Breaker
Steiner.
is the new Brock Lesnar. So
That's Scott Steiner, bro. That's,
yeah, looks like him.
sounds like him, talks like him. I like Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
The kid is awesome. He's younger than me too. He's so mother effer so big, like,
Yeah.
athletic. I mean, was he a former NFL player?
Yes.
Yeah.
Por left.
Normally all these people
I think
coming
for the
from
Steelers.
NFL.
Yo creo que de los Steelers él era. I'm not sure.
Uh,
But yeah, he's a former NFL.
But Braun Breaker was the one that he tried to make with the what's the name of the other one? That looks like Braun Breaker but was black. That go to AEW.
I don't know who you're saying now.
Que era como Braun Breaker y trataron de crear ese personaje, pero no funcionó.
Kid Lee?
Kid Lee. Kid Lee was the new Brock Lesnar that they tried to make it, and
Yeah.
yeah.
they don't go to. And Mommy is gonna lose the title.
Yo espero que no.
Rhea?
What do you think about Rhea?
I like Rhea.
I love Rhea.
I like Rhea. Sorry. Was it Dominic? Yeah, I like Mommy. I think she's gonna win. She's incredible in the ring. I mean, I think this is her year. Like, I don't think none of the female wrestlers can touch her. I think she's the biggest female wrestler right now, my opinion. But yeah, I like Rhea. I think she wins again.
Yeah, because she says she don't want to be the next China. She wants to be her mommy.
Yeah.
So because she's strong and she talk compared to China, that China doesn't talk, just was like a.
She's probably better than China. I mean, people are gonna be mad at me saying that, but China at the time was just wrestling. But China was wrestling men. I gotta go back and watch some China matches, but it's just real. I feel this is the high. Like, I look at it like
better
sports.
move.
It's the highest level of female wrestling right now. It's still like a baby. It's because the thing is, there was a time where it was just treated like bikini.
Yeah, the
divas.
divas.
Yeah, so that was China's era. Even though it sucks because she was a great female wrestler, but I feel now it's such in a high level.
There's a lot of ladies like
any of the women can be world champion. I feel because there's so many big stars now, but back in the day it was just treated more like Playboy wrestling, mud wrestling.
And I think 90% of the ladies before in that time all are Playboy models. Right now they're more fighters.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. And do I say if China was here today, she could? Yeah, she will be able to compete. She's one of the greatest of all time. I feel like once you're in a high level, if you're in any era playing in a high level, any sport, right? I think you can still adapt to whatever era. Because there was the LeBron and Michael Jordan argument, who's better. So I don't know. I think Jordan will still be able to play in this era. Probably make as much points
and keep be the GOAT because at the beginning everyone chocaba con él.
Yeah.
And right now you can touch it. So,
bro, you get fouled for breathing on somebody.
Soft era. And what you think about Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill?
Man, I was happy to see Jade in the Rumble. I mean, I think she did amazing. We didn't get to see much of her wrestling though. But I know she's been training with Tyson Kidd, right?
Yeah.
They've been teasing Jade for a minute, so I think we're gonna see Jade being more technical. She's gonna show up, especially for Mania. They're booking her good, but I think Jade's facing Bianca at WrestleMania.
That's money right there.
Wow,
man, they gave it us too soon though.
Because
I feel it should be but it's WrestleMania. They don't need a belt, but I think Jade might win. I don't think Jade's gonna lose in her debut.
There you go. Because we was talking about that, and Zarek say they need to put together like a team, and I say before that I just
want to see them fight.
There you go, because both are black, both are like athletic, strong women.
And that was a little was it when she was in AEW? People will compare the two. Who's the better wrestler? Who's better? Like it kind of remind me of WCW and WWE.
Austin and Goldberg.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a fun one. But I say Jade. I like Jade.
Yeah, me too.
Jade's good.
Me too. Yeah. Because she's strong, she's muscle, but she still look like a lady.
Yeah.
So
that was the thing, right? People were saying she was green, and I remember she said a promo. She goes, "Yeah, I'm green like money." So I was like, "Damn."
But why you think that she are not participating in the events? Because she made the debut in the Royal Rumble. After that, we saw her in the hallway, but that's it.
They're taking their time with her. They don't want to drop the ball with her, I feel.
Because they got a lot of people and don't want to throw everyone at the same time.
No te queremos tirar algo que esté vacío. Como que esto por hacerlo. They want to give her something.
Yeah, but the thing that don't make sense for me is why they hire her and keep in the shadows. Because only one match and that's it.
They're probably going to book her like a spectacle. like she's only gonna wrestle pay-per-views, and then fans are gonna be mad. Like she's brand new. Why are they could probably use that as a storyline. Like I just wrestle. They booked her like she's the greatest thing ever when she walked into NXT. Was it the pay-per-view?
Yep.
She's a star. We all know that. But is it fair? I don't know. But I like how I think she's gonna do amazing in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
She's just got that natural ability.
Yeah.
And
she looks like a champion.
She looks like a superstar.
Yeah.
She looks
No
like
doubt.
She looks like
I am the person.
Yeah. For any promoter would be like, I'm putting my belt on that girl.
Yeah.
I mean,
One last question. What you think about the future of the privileged kid, Austin Theory? Oh no, I got another one after that because I can't forget about. But
I think Austin Theory is good. I mean, I know he's known out here. He's wrestled in VIP and everything.
Ya lo he visto en persona.
He's a good wrestler. I think
the story
it's
right
just
now
hard.
is broken.
I feel for Austin Theory because it's so hard because there's so many superstars in WWE right now, right? We got CM Punk came back but got injured. Then we got The Rock, and then.
But he was in a privileged position after Vince go out. It's completely out of the picture.
Put him in the background now.
There you go, to the end of the line.
Yeah, he had a good unit. He beat John Cena at Mania
There you
for
go.
the United States.
And then he was in the same ring with The Rock, and then he got his time on stage. But right now it's like a regular guy.
Yeah.
To the end of the line.
That's wrestling though. Sometimes
You shine, and the other side you be in the shadows.
but you can always come back though. You know, like R-Truth.
R2 is the fucking plane.
Tía.
Nah,
R-Truth.
that's the goal.
How many times I have that happen to R-Truth? R-Truth just changes, just add some change, and it's the big. I say he's the greatest comedy wrestler of all time.
Yeah.
And
Touche.
he made was a 24/7 belt. Good. I was like, yo,
How many times? Like 30?
16 something.
that's the GOAT.
That's my championship. You remember the episode that he traded the Stone Cold championship to Bad Bunny for the I got you this and the doll and whatever
Man,
for the
Bad Bunny is so good in the ring. But hey, I think that's the best celebrity. Well, we got to count Logan Paul though. Logan is good in the ring. But I think they're gonna save that match. I heard Bad Bunny and Logan were calling each other out on social media.
Yeah. At some point.
But you think Bad Bunny is better than Logan Paul?
I like Bad Bunny more, but I think Logan Paul's the better wrestler. I gotta be honest. And
wrong.
If I like somebody or hate somebody, I gotta say.
Yeah, because Logan Paul at the beginning, he always be in sports.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, I know he goes straight and train and all that stuff. But at the beginning, the background wasn't doing any
But
sports.
I heard his interview. He said he always loved it.
Oh,
He
yeah.
always wanted
Yeah.
to do it.
And got the opportunity for being on the stage that he loved from the childhood.
And I know a lot of WWE respect him. They were like,
Yeah.
he actually put in the time. He respects this.
Yeah.
He took it serious. He
Yeah,
didn't
he
just want
took
to be a
serious
referee.
the-
So yeah, and then the whole the event in Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
I had freaking goosebumps when he came out. That entrance they felt like WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And it was cool for the island to have that.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, how you guys been waiting for
20 years?
Since New Year Revolution was the last event. The
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah, he made that deal that he's gonna be on the WrestleMania, and they gonna make a show in Puerto Rico. That's why they made the backlash in Puerto Rico. So, last question, and the bigger one: Dominic Mysterio can be the next Eddie Guerrero?
No. Eddie's the greatest wrestler of all time.
Who?
Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Most underrated. Eddie had everything. It's not possible.
No.
Like Eddie.
He's a different pedigree.
I feel if Eddie didn't die, Eddie would have definitely won more world championships. Eddie probably would have still been wrestling. Eddie was just good. Eddie promos, his ring work. He can wrestle any style, wrestle with anybody. I heard he wrestled on the fly. Like,
yeah, he was on the fly guy.
Like, that's how he's on my Mount Rushmore. Because when you ask me that, I gotta really think like.
Yeah, no, it's not that question is not easy because you got a lot of people in your mind.
Yeah.
But now you add, and who you taking out from the 4 that you said? Who you taking out for put Eddie Guerrero?
I'll take out Brock Lesnar for Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, okay,
fair enough.
Just because, I don't know, man. Eddie, that one hurt. I remember getting the VHS and just making sure I record when he died. Man, it was so sad when like my little brother, cried like a baby. I still remember like it was yesterday. But like he made such a big impact in professional wrestling, and that's Pedro's favorite wrestler too. So,
and he put the Latinos on
Xavier
top.
Zamora.
There you go, Latino hit. Well, thank you so much, Emanuel, for being in our podcast. We already be 1 hour here. I told you at the beginning when we start talking, we forget about the time, and then when we turn around, say shit, and it's already an hour. I just talk a lot of English, so I think I don't have more English. Se me acabó. De ahora en adelante en español yo creo que se me acabó el inglés por lo menos por un año. Yo Spanish,
my Spanish no.
My plan. Te damos las gracias nuevamente. Sí. Thank you for coming here, talk to us. Next fight that you're gonna be.
Man,
show the promo. Let them know the people where can find you and where the next next fight.
You can see me. I got Facebook, Emanuel Fury, Instagram, Second City Sun. We've been talking to promoters, man, and they want us to come to the shows, but probably this Sunday. I might pop up, I might not, but there's,
let's go, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready to hit the indies hard, and we just had a match with the Camachos. It was really good, so I just want to keep doing it. I want to keep going in there, getting my hands dirty, and like I said, make a name for myself in this.
One last, ¿cómo se dice consejo? Se me olvidó. Advice that you got for people that want to be a wrestler. What you can say to them?
If you dedicate yourself, you can do it. Like, I thought that this dream was impossible, but I gave it a shot, and I was like, you know what? I want to be a professional wrestler. Why not? Why not me? And sometimes you think like you have to be this special person, but a lot of us are just we were wrestling fans too. We were kids watching it in our TVs and saying one day I'll be up there, But
and when you got the opportunity, bang, you smash.
Yeah, and it's the best choice I've ever made in my life, and I've met so many great people in professional wrestling, and like the Camachos, even though we beat the hell out of each other in the ring, it's all love at the end, Yeah. And I want to do this until I can't do this no more. But yeah, don't give up on your dreams. Anything's possible. I know it's a little cliche, but it's the truth.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you so much for watching us.
Gracias,
Mira, tuve 2 palabras más en inglés. Si acabaron las palabras en inglés, gracias por vernos. A nosotros nos encuentran como Monkey sin E, a mi pana Zarek Camacho, Z_Camacho, _787. Este cabrón tiene más líneas abajo, pero lo van a ver allá abajo.
Lo ven.
Síganos en nuestro canal, denle like, la campanita, entérense cuando haya nuevo. Mira, peleas, ¿cuándo peleas? Tíralo ahí.
Sábado peleo en Mont...
en Mont Rouge. No,
Mont Lebanon, en una parte de Texas, lo voy a poner en mis redes sociales. Y el domingo, pues, me va a aparecer también el show de DFWX Extreme. So, no descalificación, no hay reglas, todo se vale. Todas las luchas van a ser así. So, si tienen la oportunidad de hacer la vuelta por The Hydro en North Richland Hills.
DFW Wrestling... ¿Cómo que se llama?
DFW Wrestling Academy.
Ahí está. Vayan a ver. Denle en support, apóyenlo. Manuel, gracias por las camisitas tan cabronas.
Nada.
Cómoda.
Así que nos vemos en la próxima. Chequeamos, corillo. Esto es Acangana Podcast. Lucha libre a nuestra manera. Nos vamos. Bye.